WWE Tag Team Championship. I thought it was #1 contender for now number 10. Let's take a look at the t-shirt sales, and what does that say? Don't have anything. So we're not going to cut a promo or anything like that on this for Monday Night Raw. Just going to keep it the way it's always have been and try to get back to #1 contender before we get new tag team, before we might get new tag team champions on week 4. We're only on week 2, so we do have week 2 and week 3 and possibly week 4 to re-get the #1 contender spot for the WWE Tag Team Championships.
The usual cast of characters.
We're in Germany.
Bringing you all this exciting
This is way outside of the United States.
You'd absolutely be insane to change the channel, so don't even think about it.
I don't believe anybody is cutting a promo on Monday Night Raw today.
Singles action coming your way.
Going ahead and
buckle up because we have a
skip all the previous 2 matches before I get to my match, which is going to be yet another tag team match. Because I know for a fact I was ahead of those on that tag team right there. On the previous episode was called WWE 2K17 My Career Mode episode. Well, My Career Mode Part 2 Main Roster.
The following tag team contest,
which we're going to just go ahead and skip the entrances for every WWE superstar, including my tag team partner. I don't know why Dash Wilder and Titus O'Neil did not come out together.
D. Young rose to prominence in WWE as part of a tag team. This duo looks like a new force to be reckoned with.
Man, sounds like the lid is about to be blown off this place. These tag team matches never fail to deliver, and this should be no exception. But hey, Darren Young is ready for prime time like always.
Guys, I want to discuss Darren Young for a moment. It's a tag team match, so the parts are sometimes greater than the whole. What can we expect here?
Darren Young has plenty of history as a tag team competitor, which makes him so dangerous here in this atmosphere. There's such a strong unit in there that I'd look for his team to take advantage of any mistakes their opponents make and get out of
back
here with
kick.
the win.
Like he's picking him up. And
it's Darren
reversal.
Young. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
And a suplex to Dash Wilder.
All you like, but he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you. And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Oh, a reversal.
Spine jarring. He's starting to feel it here, and you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far, you really can't pick a winner. Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Just making his presence felt there.
And a side Russian leg sweep.
I think just by looking at Titus O'Neil, it's clear that he's the real deal. Titus is a beast in the ring whose power and size dominates opponents. One of the most impressive things about Titus is his speed. I can hear the impact from here when he impales an opponent with one of his attacks.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Did you hear how his leg connected?
For another suplex.
Titus O'Neil has a mean streak. Talk about attitude.
And there's the reversal. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Whoa! Whoa!
We do a total of...
Watch it. Watch it.
2 finishers.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out.
I don't think anyone expected to see that happen to the real deal.
Oh, man. I thought we'd see Titus's head spinning after that one. Wow.
A boot to the face. God, what an impact.
Uh-oh. Big move coming.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Great reversal. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And the reversal from Darren Young.
He's looking a little off balance. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Sure, he doesn't look great right now, but I'd be surprised we find out that he doesn't have a little more fight left in him.
Yeah, but this has been a pretty close battle up until now. Nobody has shown signs of running away with this match.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
He was able to reverse that.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. He's begging for it. What does Darren Young need to do now to remain a factor in this match? He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Well, at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Oh, man. I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
First time for everything, I guess.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Look out!
Young scores big.
Man, Young looks absolutely unstoppable right now.
Oh, man, how's that for second chances? This could mean lights out.
Ouch! That one could keep the primetime player on the bench for good. Well, this might be the worst yet.
And he dodges that one. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him. Darren Young is getting ready here.
He may have to tap out right here. Look at that.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. This is getting tough to watch.
Darren Young has done it.
Failed.
Here are your winners, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil.
I love a good tag team match.
2 finishers, I failed that, man. I failed it.
The next match has
Absolutely cannot believe I lost the match.
Great one. Sit tight for singles action coming up
I
next.
guess
we have a real fan favorite.
WWE superstars lose a match eventually, including The Undertaker lost a match at WrestleMania one time against Brock Lesnar. Oh, brother. Me too. Get my skill. Ring escape, pin combo, diving pin combo, technician, dirty pin, stare down, taunt, brawl, rope break. Move death. Abilities, okay, move that. Cannot believe we're going to have a match against Kane. I didn't know how to use your other opponent's finisher. Hopefully that new attribute.
And here we are with another edition of SmackDown.
Will help me.
From the great north of Canada, we're coming to you live from Toronto. Don't change that channel, because we've got some epic
This as we progress through the game, we're in Canada, Toronto, Canada, for WWE SmackDown.
And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang.
Oh, this is my match.
We're
getting ready
one-on-one action coming your way next, King.
It's the best.
I forgot to change that.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Kane.
Before I started WWE 2K17, my career mode, part 3. I haven't seen Kane's entrance yet. We are on a tight schedule, so we're just going to go ahead and skip Kane's entrance. If we have a little bit longer time for the video, then I will watch the full entrance of Kane.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
You know, this is a classic. Can't wait to see how it ends. The greatest sports entertainment in the world. And you know, it's just amazing to me that this is just another night in the WWE.
That's the leg of Kane. Again, I guess, if... Oh, a reversal. Okay.
Oh, man, this has gotten ugly now. Back now inside the ring. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
There's a drop kick. Nice move.
That looked like one of my old drop kicks. Very nice.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right. You don't want to know.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
He's definitely staying true to his game plan. Attack the legs.
Well, you're not going to be able to do much with a bad wheel. No, wait. Nice
Ooh,
reversal.
can reverse this.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. He's on the defensive here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Yeah, well, at this point, he may want to think about finding a way to take a breather.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
The offensive Kane is working well right now.
And it's Kane executing the reversal.
He gets out of trouble there. Here's a cover. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Look at this. This could be it.
Another great SmackDown. Thank you for this might be it. He's obviously making fun of his opponent here.
The nerve of this guy. This might not end well.
I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing move.
That takes a lot of nerve, Cole. One more time for everyone at home.
Be victorious?
I think this is it. Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway. I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
When this guy's on, look out. He's stumbling some now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
It's just too early to make a call at this point, Cole.
Yeah, I agree.
This match can still go either way.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
He saw that one coming.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
What? Kane's been targeted here, and the plan of attack is working.
Yeah, this is the only type of brutality that can take Kane down. He might be injured here.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
At what point came to those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start...
Young scores big.
Man, Young looks absolutely unstoppable right now.
Nice reversal.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
I don't know how he can counter this. I don't know how he's going to get out of this here.
Great hold being applied.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Kane. And he goes for the pin. And he kicks out with a lateral press here.
That's because he's not done yet, Michael.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
He used all his weight on that leg drop. He sees it.
Kane's got him right where he wants it.
Here he goes.
He can pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Kane wins. Kane gets it done, folks.
At least I did get the authority match. But I think going up against the big red monster, Kane. That wasn't even a 4-star match.
A big
That was
singles victory here
spectacular.
tonight.
Being a 4-star match.
They both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best
We got
man
a total
standing.
of,
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
3,741 for the popularity, which we got 795 plus. We got 2,843 more BC, which is 9,500. And 71 all total. Authority challenge completed. Perform your opponent's finisher during your match, which I did. I done the choke slam.
One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. Singles action coming your way. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
So we're going to go ahead and continue on to the next event on WWE 2K17 My Career Mode Part 3. Skip. Oh, great. We're on week 3, and we're still at the 10th ranking for the WWE Tag Team Championship. You know what? I want to do a middle card promo or break up tag team. I believe we do have enough time for one more match for WWE 2K17 My Career Mode Part 3. We got a little bit more than 8 minutes remaining for this video. We are now on week 3 for Monday Night Raw. This will probably be the final event for WWE 2K17 My Career Mode Part 3.
Thanks for joining us. This is Raw, coming to you from north
We're in
of the border,
Toronto,
to be exact.
Canada.
There's
In
no doubt
fact,
this
wasn't
is one
that
of the
where
most exciting
SmackDown was
lineups we've
at?
had
Like
in a month
literally
of Sunday,
last
so
week was
stay
in Toronto,
tuned.
Canada. Might be wrong, I might be even possibly mistaken. But we do have
Looking
less
at
than
this
8
card,
minutes
I just
remaining.
got to rub my
for
hands together
it.
and smile. Next up, tag team action. We have a team led by a real fan favorite in a match of epic proportions.
Oh, cause I'm doing it. I'm ending the tag team with the normal match. But I think it's time to end the tag team relationship and get more of a better tag team partner. Because I've been pretty much on every tag team match that we have. It's been pretty much me doing it. I'm man enough to admit when I made a mistake, and I'm going to do that right now. First though, I need Lance Alexander to come out to this ring so I can look him in the eye.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
He looks very focused right now and ready to make a point.
Let's see what he has to say.
What's on your mind, partner?
Yeah, this should be good.
Thinking of a new name? Need some help? What to come up with a new double team maneuver? What?
Poking the bear.
Let's say we continue as a tag team. What's next? Do you think we're on a path to greatness? I don't think you or me or any of us can honestly say that's the case. We're just not cut out for it. Or at least you're not cut out for this team. So we're done. Finished.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Order can't be restored, and the ref calls the match off.
I don't blame him. This thing was way out of hand from the get-go.
First, I thought we was going to have a match.
Let's keep the action rolling along. Singles action on tap right now. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
YouTube. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video on WWE 2K17 My Career Mode Part 3, where we ended the tag team with Lance Alexander. And at first I thought we was going to have a match with Lance Alexander. But luckily that didn't happen. Maybe we should have at least one more tag team match before I made the promo saying I was going to
We have a real fan favorite in a match that will be etched in the record books.
So anyway, thank you guys for watching. We're going to go ahead and continue on with WWE 2K17 My Career Mode on the next video of WWE. You know what? We're going to go ahead and do what?
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
A little more than 3 minutes
one of our breakout
remaining
talents
left
Eric Rowan.
on the timer. We got Jonathan Young
I can't wait to see
Eric
these two go at it.
Rowan on Monday Night Raw tonight. Which I know we will not be able to go under the WWE Tag Team Championship titles. We ain't going to be able to take them away from the New Day no more. But hey, some things do have to change for the better. And you know what? Maybe we can start a new tag team. Maybe one with the WWE Superstar, with a real possible WWE Superstar, like maybe John Cena or some other fantastic WWE Superstar, like maybe even The Undertaker. That'd be an excellent tag team. Undertaker and me in a tag team. That would be amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and skip all the entrances, so possibly we can get done with the match. I don't know what we need to do. Authority win by submission.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
There's been no shortage of build-up for this one, and it looks like it's going to live up to the hype.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
And no matter what, these are the types of nights they'll write about in the WWE annals for years to come.
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Young here. How do you see this number 10 contender in the world winning this matchup.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
If I was the champion, I'd be watching this guy every time he's in that ring. Because you mark my words, he might be at the bottom of the power rankings, but we will see him in a championship match someday soon.
Eric Rowan, no problem getting out of that.
Burst it.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And he hits the drop kick. What impact. Big Eric Rowan starting to slow down some. He's going to...
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
It's a good point, John.
And
I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
What is he doing?
Eric Rowan, he knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face. And Rowan goes down hard.
Oh, that's not going to make Rowan any happier, that's for sure.
And he gets out of the way. That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done. Reversal.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Think what must be going through the mind of Eric Rowan's opponent. It doesn't take someone too long looking at him to tell that Eric Rowan does not have good intentions, and the fans carefully watch each step he takes. That's control of an audience.
Working over the arm, trying to break it down.
Look at him trying to use all the strength and power he can muster to escape this. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Watch this! And now, looking to put him away.
Man, there's no getting up from that.
The finisher again. Wow. That must be it.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Well, this might be the worst yet.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
And the sound of human flesh on the ground echoes around the arena.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your...
Submission locked in, and this might be it. And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
And Rowan did his homework on that one.
Homework? Somehow I don't see Eric Rowan ever doing homework.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Oh, what's this?
And submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly. The quick reversal there by Eric Rowan.
He's looking a little weary here. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a clear-cut winner yet in this one.
A tight hold here. Does he have enough left to fight out?
Oh, man, does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
He may be looking to slam his way to victory tonight.
Oh, it's a slam fest for sure.
And there's the submission. Can he fight out?
When he gets going like this, there are few better. This is not the position you want to be in.
And he breaks the hold. I guess he wants to try something else.
I don't know.
Submission locked in tight. This could do it. Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
Eric Rowan knocked off his feet.
Yeah, and that's no easy accomplishment, Cole. Rowan weighs well over 300 pounds.
Talk about sending a message of defiance to your opponent.
I think that'll get the message loud and clear. We know what this is.
He's adding insult to injury by using that move against his opponent.
Oh, man, this may not end well.
Nice reversal. Now, I like this, King. This is why it's so smart to have somebody in your corner sharing insight and words of encouragement.
Yeah, well, it's certainly not going to hurt your chances of winning. Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, look at the emotion.
So he's going to take a moment here to get a bit of a pep talk. And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. What do you think they're talking about, King?
Probably going over strategy. What it's going to take to win this thing. Oh, here we go again.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. What an impact from that kick.
Dear Lord, what a suplex.
God.
With a 180, Eric Rowan, the reversal. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And he dodges that one. That could break your back.
Uh-oh, Eric Rowan has gained the upper hand.
Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. This is unbelievable, King.
Yeah, what's up with this? Over and over and over.
Oh, he missed.
Uh-oh, nobody home that time.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Oh, you're not going to last long here.
No, it's time to fight out or tap out, King. What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Reversal.
We'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
What a reversal. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, looks like he's getting some words of advice.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Now, I like like this, King. This is why it's so smart to have somebody in your corner sharing insight and words of encouragement.
Yeah, well, it's certainly not going to hurt your chances of winning.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Not this!
There's the suplex.
That was nice.
Whether you like it or not, this type of tactic is so smart. It leaves you completely open to attack.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Nicely executed.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Hey, he's going for it again. Wow, here we see it from this angle. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. There's no escaping this.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
One.
The quick reversal there by Eric Rowan. Oh, jeez. He almost had his head taken off with that one. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. This is such a painful hold.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. Just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Look at this, it's locked in.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, man, does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time. Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while.
Inside the ring now.
Chipping away at the midsection.
The fight's being brought right to it.
No kidding, this is tough. Ow, hard kick to the ribs.
The results of this attack on the back may be catastrophic. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest. He's in full-on attack mode now.
He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me.
And there's the submission. Can he fight out? And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Oh, I think this man means business. Eric Rowan is getting ready here. Will it be? 2, 3. Eric Rowan wins. Eric Rowan gets it done, folks.
That was a super hard match.
Here's your winner, Eric Rowan.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
That was simply a case of one.
There's no way I win by submission. I was trying to. That was hard. Like, extremely hard.
Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good. Singles match coming up next. We have a real fan favorite in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
We're going to finish this episode right about now. It recorded longer than it should have been. Oh, Thursday is main event. Since your relationship with Lance and Xander has gotten worse, you are no longer tag partners with him. Okay. So we're going after the United States Championship. But maybe I don't want to go under the United States Championship. In the current ranking you're with, Soda wants to do it. Okay. So thank you guys for watching this video with for WWE 2K17 My Career Mode episode 3. We're no longer going after the tag titles, so we're now going after the United States Championship, which Seth Rollins is not. Oh yeah, he is the #2 contender for United States Championship. Check out t-shirt sales are 112 BC. So anyway, thank you guys for watching WWE 2K17 My Career Mode episode 3. That was a hard match. Just check out the authority. Run in mid-match on any heel superstar match and ensure he wins. What is a heel superstar? Heel superstar. AJ Styles a heel. What? Do a run-in. What kind of... So anyway, we'll go ahead and do that later. Let's turn this... Stop broadcasting.